Luma Labs continues to add features to their editor, Modify video. Let's take a look. Hey, my name is Rosh, and I am the co-host of the Creative AI Show, where we are two creative guys talking AI. And within Luma Labs Dream Machine, when you click on Edit right here, you now see that you can modify your images in video, and that's what we're going to explore. But also make note, you can reframe, and we have a video on that. I recommend you take a look at that. And of course, upscale, and there's audio options too. Let's start off with an image, and then we'll start getting into some videos. We'll start off with this ice skater image, which is an AI image, and we will click on Modify. You can see the image is right here for reference, and then create your prompt. Skater is skating in a desert. Next, we want to click on Modify. And as you can see, it's on images. The aspect ratio is already set. We have the option for just 5 seconds, 1080p and photon. And go. Okay, it's ready. And we have the option to modify more, make a video, use as a reference, or download. This was the original. And this is the new version. Not a lot of difference here. Obviously, we have a desert now, but it's the same mood lighting. And I was thinking that we'd have maybe desert underneath her skates. But, well, that's what we got. Maybe it needed a more detailed prompt. That's very, very possible. Let's try something else. Back to the editor, and we upload and modify. So what do we want to do with this guy? Robot panda walking down a busy city street. I'll go with that. Wait, a colorful busy city street. And here we go. Well, 2 for 2. I'm not that impressed. It always makes the it changes the. It's changing the subject each time into a happier. Am I not doing this right? So maybe this is just better for video. So let's go to video. Back to edit. And let's see what we can do with this guy.
I need to call Stu.
Okay, so we'll modify this one. And we'll purposely turn the guy. Man is now a panda walking on Mars. Let's see. Because it's going to use the actions and movement of the subject. So that's where our imagination can go. I'll show you some examples that they give in their presentation of this tool. Luma Labs was one of the first video generators that I ever used, if not the first. And one thing about it that I've never appreciated is how long it takes to render the videos. Yes, they're pretty good quality, and there are a lot of competitors who also have really good quality and produce the images much quicker. So while we're waiting, let's head on over to what these say this can do, and we'll come back and see if what we asked for came about.
You could be you could be free. Look at this, look at that. You could be you could be free.
So there are a lot of promises made in this video. Now let's see if they come through for us. Well, something's developing, and I'm not sure what it is. Well, here it is, and well, his face looks like a panda.
I need to call.
And he's bigger, and it looks like down here he is walking on Mars
I need to
soil,
call
but
Stu.
I have a feeling this isn't what you imagined, and it certainly is not what I was going for. We'll give it one more shot with this guy, and we'll use some of the tools that they give us in the process. Last time I just let it run, let the AI just do its thing, but we do have some options, modifying options. So let's click modify, and here we have our guy. You can add a frame or a style. We're not going to do that. Maybe that makes a big difference, but I don't think so. Now, this is suggestions where you can pick establishing shot. We'll do, say, medium, but all it does is add to your prompt. Camera angle, style, photorealistic, for example, and then a lighting style if you want. So we'll add basically the same prompt. Man is a panda walking on Mars. And then here, this is where it was before, just automatically, the strength of the prompt. And if you go down here, it's a little bit less. Here, kind of mid-range. And then here, more dramatic. So we'll leave it here on the more dramatic. Modify, everything is the same. Ray 2, which is their best. And here we go. And this is what we get.
I need to call Stu.
I'm not so sure about it. Yeah, look, we're on Mars now. It looks like a little bit more. The guy is more of a panda. And yeah, we have the glass in the background. It has more of it's still just not what I was expecting. How about you? Is it what you were expecting? Am I approaching this poorly, doing it wrong? It's very possible. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'm just going to assume this just isn't ready yet. Let me know if you had a better experience with Modify at Luma Labs Dream Machine. And if you want to hear more about AI and the creative, head on over to the podcast every Monday right here on this YouTube channel. And of course, your favorite podcast location. I'll see you in the next video.